been in my study 5 minutes when the maid entered to say that a person desired to see me. To my astonishment, it was none other than my strange old book collector, his sharp, wizened face peering out from a frame of pearly white hair, and his precious volumes, a dozen of them at least, wedged under his right arm.
What are you doing?
Writing a story.
Why?
Because I get paid to do it.
Why?
Why are you here?
I want to look at the portrait of Princess Dogface again.
Fine.
You know she ran a finishing school here at one point.
No, I didn't know that.
But that was just a cover. She was getting poor people in the village to send their young daughters here, promising to teach them how to be proper ladies so they could snag good husbands. And then she killed them and drank their blood.
Okay, I'm really busy right now. Do you mind?
But then she got too cocky. She started accepting girls from families that were well off. So when those girls went missing, unlike the peasants, people noticed. And that's when Princess Dogface got caught red-handed.
Now just go look at the portrait and leave me alone.
You know why she was red-handed?
I give.
The blood, silly.
So, you're not joining me, Irene, and Mykoff tonight?
No, sorry. I just feel like writing this story for the Strand.
Why?
Oh, I swear.
Mommy says it's not nice to use bad language. I'm telling.
Dr. Watson, you could take a break from that to go with us to the Widow Mortimer's seance tonight. I wish I had gone last week. Sounds like I missed one heck of a time.
I've had writer's block for so long. It's just pouring out of me now. I don't want to stop. Surely you know how that feels, writing songs. It must be virtually the same.
Yeah, I guess. I really wouldn't know. I was just the lead singer. The rest of the band wrote the music. Every now and then I would make a suggestion about a change in lyrics or something like that.
I envy those who can write the music. Must be a wonderful feeling creating it.
But the music doesn't come to life until somebody brings to life by actually performing it.
I never thought about it that way.
Most of the Speckled Band's music was basically crap, of course.
Well,
The crap may be a crap ton of money, though. Granted, I came from money anyway, but thanks to the Speckled Band, I did have a lot of groupies. Got so much poozle.
Well, I would,
Oh, pardon.
Oh, please, nothing phases me.
I guess my point is, I was very lucky the Speckled Band happened to me. So yeah, I ain't gonna complain.
No, I wouldn't complain either if I was you.
Still, you should have gone to the seance last week. It was so amazing, and it was an experience. It felt so good to be talking to Ray again.
Sir Henry?
Yes? What?
The powers of evil take many forms.
Okay.
Be wary of the darkness.
All right, I will keep that in mind.
Unless, of course, the darkness is found, then you just dive right in full speed ahead, because you only live once. Isn't that right, Watson?
What?
You only live once.
Right. Sir Henry, I'm sure whatever experience you had was just what you needed last week, and I'm glad for you.
You really don't believe in anything supernatural, do you?
I believe in the placebo effect, so, again, whatever experience you had last week is just what you needed. And again, I'm happy for you.
Sure you don't want to go to the Widow Mortimer's tonight?
Sorry, chap. Seances have never been my scene.
Okay, suit yourself.
I want to try and contact the spirit of Anne Boleyn. I would love to know if she thought I did her justice when I played her a few seasons ago at the Paris Opera. It was a life-changing role for me. I felt so connected to her. Like sisters.
Miss Adler, I'm sure you did her proud.
Or, better yet, perhaps I would like to talk to my grandfather. I never got to meet him. Like I told you guys, he was from Transylvania. He came to England as a refugee with only the clothes on his back. But I owe everything to that man. Really.
Just be careful out there tonight. That escaped bank robber's still on the loose.
Well, maybe the werewolf will eat him tonight, then.
Now, that'd be a hoot.
You're surprised to see me, sir, said he in a strange, croaking voice.
Thank you, Inspector Lestrade, for coming over and keeping me company. It's been too quiet here with the boys off in Transylvania.
It's been too quiet here? Mrs. Hudson? There was a double homicide in your building last
It
night.
happened while I was asleep, so I missed all the excitement. Such inconsiderate tenants.
I acknowledge that I was. Well, I have a conscience, sir, and when I chanced to see you go into this house as I came hobbling after you, I thought to myself, I'll just step in and see that kind of gentleman and tell him that if I was a bit gruffy in my manner, there was not any harm meant, and that I am much obliged to him for picking up my books.
You make too much of a trifle, said I. May I ask how you knew who I was?
Woo-hoo!
A letter from him? I assume.
Yes, my long-distance pen pal. Well, hopefully he'll be more than a pen pal, if you know what I mean.
I'm a Scotland Yard detective. Yes, I know what you mean.
Well, sir, if it isn't too great a liberty, I am a neighbor of yours, for you'll find my little bookshop at the corner of Church Street, and very happy to see you, I am sure.
Here's British Birds and Catullus, and the Holy War. A bargain, every one of them. With 5 volumes, you could just fill that gap on that second shelf. It looks untidy, does it not, sir?
I moved my head to look at the cabinet behind me. When I turned again, Sherlock Holmes was standing, smiling at me across my study table. I rose to my feet, stared at him for some seconds in amazement, and then it appears that I
must have fainted for the first and last time in my life. Oh, Sherlock Holmes is still alive. He's still alive, Matilda. Matilda.
What's all the excitement, m'lady?
Sherlock Holmes is alive and well. Isn't it great?
Oh, shoot. I better go warn my boyfriend to watch his back. Oh. Never mind that. Yay! Sherlock Holmes is alive! He's alive! Woo-hoo!
Have the flags returned to full mast.
But your majesty, they will never put it off mast.
Really?
Yes, really?
Then have them placed at half mast today and returned to full mast tomorrow.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Really, Matilda? Do I have to think of everything? It's exhausting.
Certainly. A grey mist swirled before my eyes, and when it cleared, I found my collar ends undone and the tingling aftertaste of brandy upon my lips. Holmes was bending over my chair, his flask in his hand.
My dear Watson, said the well-remembered voice, I owe you 1,000 apologies. I had no idea you would be so affected. I gripped him by the arm. Holmes? I cried. Is it really you? Can it indeed be that you are still alive? Is it possible that you have succeeded climbing out of that awful abyss? Mrs. Hudson, whatever is the matter? You knew Sherlock Holmes was still alive.
Yes. What's stated in the story in the Strand makes it official. And I'm so glad Dr. Watson is finally telling the whole world the truth.
Well, he still isn't really.
No?
He's known this whole time that Sherlock Holmes is alive and well.
Right.
This whole story he'd written for the Strand. The empty house. It's rubbish. and he has made no mention of Holmes' current mental
But
state.
still, you're looking at honesty and dishonesty as if it were a black and white issue.
Aren't they?
Oh, no. There are many shades of grey.
Good Lord, Brunhilde! I'm in the middle of my writing here.
Dr. Watson! It's another death threat.
Say what?
For Henry.
God. Brunhilde, I'm so sorry for scolding you just
Yeah.
now.
That's all right, Dr. Watson. The previous lord of the Baskervilles castle used to kick me and threatened to have my husband put into the gallows. Sent to the gallows.
That's horrible.
Yes. But he always gave a generous Christmas bonus. Plus, I always spit in his food. So, we were squared.
Once again. Written in blood. Schwizzleheim, I figured you'd be at the seance with everyone else.
Well, I'm not much into the spirit world myself. I'd rather just be right here in planet Earth, you know what I mean?
Oh, so a realist.
I just think most ghosts need to get over themselves, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes, of course.
You know, seances are just there to give these ghosts a little ego stroke that they all want, you know? And the abusive cycle continues.
What brings you here tonight?
I was just gonna inquire to see if that bumper for Sir Henry's carriage ever turned up.
Not yet.
Think the werewolves ate it?
Good God, has everyone completely lost their mind these days?
Thousands of years, man has told stories of werewolves. Now, how can you be so sure that they don't still exist?
Don't still exist? I don't think they ever existed.
There, you think, but you must admit that you do not know,
Wait,
right?
no.
Keep an open mind. Sherlock Holmes
Good
would.
sir, I can assure you, Holmes would never acknowledge the existence of werewolves. He was a man of logic. Cold, clinical, scientifically verifiable facts were his.
Well, it was a full moon last night. What about that?
Yes, there was a full moon. Fascinating observation.
Yeah, that was the night that Sir Henry's carriage was violently corrupted and had its bumper torn off. You must have
Yes.
a theory or something. Or do you think the bumper somehow jumped off the carriage and ran away to live the rest of its life as a suddenly animated, fugitive, inanimate object?
Juvenile prank. Or lunatic.
It's funny, you use the word lunatic, like the moon.
Why is that funny?
Lunatic actually derived from the Latin lunaticius, meaning moonstruck, or to be driven by the moon. Oh,
Fine.
got you there, Watson.
I knew that.
And even if you, a man of science, you gotta know about the placebo effect, huh?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, I do.
What's your logical explanation for that?
I don't know.
I was reading some of your medical journals, Doctor, about people suffering from lycanthropy.
That's a very rare disorder.
But there are people who suffer from it.
Oh yes, people who have these episodes, they think that they are transforming into wild animals, you know? Most usually,
A wolf. Aha! But those people just think they're turning into animals. It's all in their heads.
sometimes. Sometimes they also seem to gain superhuman strength during these episodes. Doc?
And
Yes.
how do you explain that, Doctor?
I don't know. Nobody knows really.
Placebo effect?
Do you have something you could go dust right now?
Yes, sir.
Is Miss Adler around?
No, she's at the safe.
At the seance? Weird. I told her my wife was going to be at the seance tonight.
So?
I just thought Miss Adler would like to hang out, you know? Go for a ride on the horse or something, you know?
Miss Adler is an extraordinary creature.
Yes, she is. She is one special lady.
But I would never betray my wife to fool around with her.
I mean, you never even tempted to?
No.
Well, with Miss Adler staying under the same roof with you and your wife being 1,200 miles away, the devil's temptation might have quite a grip on a man like you, Watson. No?
Again, no. Mary is the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
Well, I admire your morals, Doctor. Better man than I. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Schwizelheimer.
I think we need to question Sir Henry.
Sir Henry is the client, not a suspect.
I found a couple of bumpers from carriages in the cellar with huge dents. Look like some wild beast had chewed them.
Sir Henry is not a werewolf. There's no such thing as a werewolf. You're a grown man. A grown man who believes in fairy tales.
And have I ever showed you my fairy?
Your what?
My fairy.
Your fairy?
Yes, the fairy I caught last year in Edinburgh.
No. And I assume you brought this fairy here with you?
Yes. I keep her in this jar.
It's empty.
Oh, look at this. P. Schwizelheimer got his mail by mistake.
I'll bring it to him.
Wow. Desperate much?
His horse-faced wife is visiting her sister for a few days. So, we have the place to ourselves. So, you all probably shan't see me until Thursday night when Mrs. Schwizelheimer comes clopping back into town.
You're an accomplished opera star. Have you no sense of self-worth? Where's your dignity?
Oh, jealous? Just do what most guys do. Rub one out while thinking about me. And leave me the hell alone with your judgment and hypocrisy. It's all so tedious, Doctor.
Yeah, so she's quite the character.
Yes, and quite tiresome.
Don't know. Sometimes I wish I could live a double life. Dower maid by day, adventurer by night.
We all have such fantasies.
Yes, Brunilda. Take Mycroft here. He believes there's a fairy inside that jar.
My mother used to leave treats on the stoop in front of our house for the fairies. They were very good to her. And she always was called the luckiest woman in town. Well, until the incident.
What incident?
I jokingly put some arsenic in the milk my mother left out, and we found a dead fairy on the front stoop the next day. My mother then grew a beard and a mustache, and now I am a maid. The curse of the Fae.
I think the poor girl needs a vacation.
I don't trust her.
It is empty.
What? It really took you this long to notice?
Well, what happened to my fairy?
Well, the lid's off.
Brunhilde! It was her! I know it. She hates fairies. She just told us so.
Brunhilde did not kill your fairy.
She killed one once for sport.
You go on safari every couple of years and shoot endangered species for sport.
I have to do that. If I didn't, people would think I was a fairy.
How'd you sleep?
Not well. I mean, every night around midnight, I hear this noise out in the hall, and Stapleton lights a candle in the tower on the east wing.
Every night at midnight?
Yeah. Well, that's when I get the munchies.
Okay, maybe we should look into that. But on to more important matters.
Dude, totally weird last night, okay? Because I saw a light shine outside in the distance, just after Stapleton had lit his candle.
My word, that is odd.
Can we stick to the more important matters right now? I mean, really?
What more important matters?
Sherlock, do you know what happened to this jar?
Yeah, I opened it.
You opened it? You opened it?
Yeah, the butterfly looked upset, like she didn't like being imprisoned. Go figure.
The butterfly?
Yeah, the butterfly that my brother kept in the jar.
Butterfly. Not fairy. Butterfly.
Yeah, butterfly. With a human face, long blonde hair, and nice tits.
Oh.
I didn't try to look or nothing. She was topless.
Let's go back to your guest room. Go back upstairs.
Well,
now.
I'm gonna go take another dump in Mr. Franklin's roses.
I'm warning you, I'm gonna take off my belt.
Dr. Watson, when are you going to accept that a metaphysical world does exist?
I very much would like to question Brunhilde right now.
What for? We know what happened to my fairy. Sherlock released
Not
it.
about the fairy! In fact, this might be a very good time to remind you that not everything in this world revolves around you.
Poppycock.
Excuse me?
That's exactly what the bastard Poppycock said to me when I met him.
Alright, Mycroft, no more talk of fairies. No more talk of poppycock. No more ghost, werewolves, curses. Just keep your mouth shut for the next 25 minutes or so.
I beg your pardon. I have never been so insulted in all my life.
Do I have to take my belt off and teach you?
Never mind. I'm going to go outside and see if I can find my fairy again.
I don't think I'll be pooping there anymore.
And why is that?
Mr. Franklin just got one of those creepy-looking garden gnomes. The eyes follow you wherever you go. I don't like that.
Maybe I should go get myself a couple of garden gnomes to keep by me at all times.
What?
Nothing. Miss Adler, it's not Thursday yet, is it?
No, I'm so mad I caught Schwizzleheimer in bed with Mr. Franklin's wife.
Well, I'm sorry that your adulterous boyfriend isn't more monogamous.
Yes, Dr. Watson?
Brunhilde, do you have any idea why your husband lights a candle every night from the tower in the West Wing?
Like, candle?
Yes, Brunhilde, from the tower.
I have no idea what you are talking about, Dr. Watson. I don't know he lights a candle every night from the East Wing Tower.
East Wing?
Yes, sir. East Wing.
I said West Wing.
Oh. I meant West Wing.
No, Brunhilde, that was a trap, I'm afraid. I did mean East Wing.
Clever.
So, you do know about Stapleton lighting the candle every night, then?
Yes, Dr. Watson.
Care to tell me what's going on?
It's my sister. She's a very strange woman who has spent most of her adult life living in the mountains. She likes to be with nature.
Okay.
She fancies herself a witch, Dr. Watson, and I know you do not believe in such things, nor do I. But Stapleton and I sometimes sneak out food to her. He lights a candle to let her know that I am ready to go out and bring her food. She lights the candle so we know where she is.
So it has nothing to do with any of the other nonsense that's been going on?
No, sir. Oh, please don't tell Sir Henry.
I'm afraid he should know.
When Stapleton and I were doing this while Sir Henry's uncle ran the place, his uncle caught me one night and said if he ever caught me helping out my sister again, he would find her and shoot her.
I don't think Sir Henry would be like that.
No, sir. Probably not.
I won't tell him, though.
Oh, thank you. I think Stapleton and I will at some point.
Very good, Brunhilde.
Oh, by the way, I found your friend's fairy and have trapped her in half empty wine bottle, and she seems a bit loopy, but happy.
Yes, I think that describes a lot of the people I've been spending my time with lately.
Yes, sir.
Skip, we haven't had much time to talk.
No, we
That is
haven't.
a shame.
You know, it's also a shame. You haven't sat on my face yet either.
You're just a dirty old perv, aren't you?
I guess.
Let me let you in on a little secret. It's a very attractive trait.
Whoa, really?
If the perv is around 18 or has lots of money, yeah. In your case, though, no.
You know, you were fooling around with a married man there for a while, okay?
Yes, because Swizzleheimer is loaded.
Oh, people tell me I'm loaded.
Not that kind of loaded.
So, loaded with toxins is not a turn on them.
You know, I guess it could be. A rich old man loaded with toxins about to kick the bucket. especially if he has no family. But then, an old man with so much money and no family, there would have to be something wrong with him.
Maybe you're just, picky. Like me.
Maybe.
You have fame. You have fortune.
Fame, yes. Fortune, I might if I had learned how to invest better. If I didn't have such expensive taste. If I had realized how finite everything really is.
Finite?
When I was younger, it seemed like the good times would never end. But everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end, really.
I guess. What color rock is finite?
Not a rock, Skip.
Mineral?
Yes, it's a mineral. Green.
I like green. Nice color.
The color of envy. Like the envy I feel every time I give a master class and meet a new ingenue who very well could be my replacement.
You're Irene Adler. The Irene Adler.
Yes, and my career right now is...
You're still performing all over the world. No.
Yes, but I am performing because my name sells tickets, not my talent.
Whoa. I just thought of something.
What?
The world is probably round, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Because when you travel around the world, I picture you traveling around the world. You know, in different places, not like a flat piece of paper.
All right.
Wow. Cool.
Can I let you in on a little secret?
Sure. You might not remember it tomorrow, but go ahead.
My voice is going. But right now, I can kind of phone it in. People know my name. They know I have a reputation for being great. And I am getting away with phoning it in.
Well, that's cool, isn't it?
No, it's not. My voice will continue to decline, as will my looks. And one day I won't be able to fake it. One day, my name on the marquee will actually hurt a production rather than help it. And my career, that I have spent so many decades establishing, will be over. Then where will I be? No money, no more traveling the world, no more being the Irene Adler.
Man, sucks.
Can I let you in on another secret, Skip?
Sure.
I know you're Sherlock Holmes.
You know, sometimes I know that about me too.
We're really in the same boat here, aren't we?
We're in a boat? Oh no, I forgot to take my seasick pills. And I really like those pills.
Maybe we're not in the same boat. But my future definitely more resembles yours than it does Sir Henry Baskerville's. That's for damn sure.
Want me to go find me some pills? I mean, they always make me feel better.
What kind of pills always make you feel better?
Any kind, really.
Maybe you're better off than me. Losing my looks, losing my talent. I will notice these things, but losing my mind? If I lose my mind, I probably wouldn't notice that.
No. I mean, really, no. Losing your mind, that would totally suck.
Yeah, I guess it would.
You know how big a hole you would have to have in your head for your brain to just fall out like that? I mean,
Yes.
ugh.
Pills would be nice right about now. What? Out!
What's all the commotion?
An angry mob is approaching the castle.
Why? What's happened?
The werewolf was seen in a nearby field and devouring the widow Mortimer's granddaughter.
The werewolf devoured Little Red Riding Hood!
Yes, and they think that I am the werewolf.
Again, there's no such thing as a werewolf. How many times are we going to have this discussion?
Open your eyes and get it through your thick skull, Doctor. There are such things as werewolves. Ooh!
Doctor, I am innocent, I tell you. Innocent.
Holmes and I will clear your name. I promise you that.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, I'm sorry.
Where in hell have you been, Matilda? We've been ringing for you forever. I swear, if we didn't know any better, we'd think you were living some double life or something.
Oh, no, ma'am. I just had to go to the bathroom.
You went to the bathroom on our time? You're supposed to do that on your time.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It shan't happen again.
Better not. My late husband, Albert, had more tolerance for this kind of insolence. Have you seen today's paper?
It's right there, ma'am.
The news of Sherlock Holmes still being alive has been upstaged by recent unexpected events. Transylvanian authorities have arrested Sir Henry Baskerville. He is charged with murder and is facing execution. Baskerville maintains his innocence. Authorities also found a number of stolen shoot-up bumpers in his basement and in the Baskerville family crypt. It appears this is the one case Holmes could not crack. Many are asking if the British Empire can survive this most embarrassing turn of events.
Oh, no!
Have the flags put at half-mast again.
They've been at half-mast for the past few days, Mum.
Then today, put them at full-mast. And tomorrow, bring them back down to half-mast. Really? Must I think of everything here? How hard is it for you to grasp such concepts?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I shall do better. A promise.
Well, my dear, you couldn't do much worse. I just can't believe it's an end of an era. I can't. I just can't. I can't go on. I can't. I can't.
Are you all right? Shall I get a doctor?
I can't. Oh, Albert.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
I hate to leave you guys a few days early, but I really must get back for the coronation.
Yes, well, understandable.
Still, hardly the most exciting or anticipated coronation in our country's history. Victoria was on the throne for so long and had her son at such a young age.
Yeah, the new king looks more like Victoria's brother than he does his son.
No dashing young King Arthur leading us to a new golden age.
The end of the Victorian era. I want to stop by the prison and visit Sir Henry later in the day.
Whatever for? Accept the reality, Doctor. We were duped. Our client was the werewolf. Case closed.
I still can't help but think... I don't know.
Okay, guys, I'm totally confused here, because, like, is the Earth round or what?
Sherlock.
Because that thing over there would indicate that the world is round, but this map thing, it looks pretty flat here.
Wherever did you find this?
In the library.
Well, put it back then.
Oh, it's a map of the area. Oh, look. Look, the old Baskerville Castle. I just assumed the one we've been staying in was built in the exact same spot.
Wait, it's not?
No. It seems to be half on the Baskerville estate and half on the Schwizelheimer estate. Of course. The property lines were totally different back then.
Poppycock.
What about him?
I remember when we met him.
By Jove, I forgot. You were there. We met him one night at the opera.
Schwizelheimer!
Sorry to barge in, everybody. I just got some of Sir Henry's mail by mistake. And,
Schwizelheimer, glad you're here. Some of your mail again, made it by mistake as well. P. Schwizelheimer.
Pernella's been getting a lot of letters lately.
Vanilla? What?
Yeah, that's my wife. Why?
Nothing. No reason.
It's hard to believe what happened with Sir Henry, really. It's a mess. I was thinking, Watson, how about you and your friends come on over to my place for dinner today?
I shan't be here. I'm heading back to England this afternoon.
Oh, darn. You're gonna miss your favorite meal. We're having roast mummy.
Really?
No, I'm sorry. It's just a little joke. I know you got mummy issues.
I really should go back to cleaning.
Bye, guys. I'm out of here.
Poppycock.
Yes, he does remind me of Poppycock still.
Because he is Poppycock.
No, that's Sir Henry's neighbor, Mr. Schwizelheimer. He's not Poppycock.
Miss Adler, where are you headed off to?
My agent contacted me by wire. He just booked me in a production of Tosca in Madrid. So, I must be shuffling off early as well.
We will miss you, especially Holmes.
I shall miss all of you as well. But you know as well as I do, our paths will cross again.
You know, Adler is a pretty name. Where does it come from?
Oh, no idea. My agent suggested it. Stage name, of course.
No, of course.
Well, bye, everybody. Till we meet again.
I wish her well. I read the review of the last production she appeared in, and the critics suggested her voice is quickly going.
Funny how she was the first one here to meet Schwizelheimer. And she spent the most time alone with
Holmes,
him.
really? I have never known you to be the jealous type.
I am not the jealous type. I am not Irene Adler.
Miss Adler left one of her makeup cases behind.
Open it.
Well, sir, I'm sure that I can still catch her and give it to her if you don't mind.
Open the case. I want to see what's inside.
Looks like blood.
Virgin blood,
Oh,
probably.
Holmes, this is ridiculous. Why would Miss Adler keep a bottle of virgin's blood with her makeup?
To use as a face cream to preserve her youth.
Oh, that's insane.
Yes, and as accomplished as she is, society expects her to remain young in order to stay relevant.
Relevant.
Exactly. Plus, another use for blood.
Death threats written in blood to Sir Henry.
But why would she send death threats to Sir Henry?
Why not?
Because he seems like a nice enough fellow. Jesus, Sherlock, people don't just willy-nilly send death threats to people.
They don't?
No!
Dang, I better stop then. But Mycroft, remember where we met Poppycock?
Yes. We just said a few minutes ago, at the opera.
Yes. After the opera, in Miss Adler's dressing room. Her brother, Poppycock.
Seriously? Are you sure Schwizelheimer and Poppycock are one and the same?
Yes, Miss Brunilda.
Yes, sir.
How well do you know the legend of Princess Dogface Baskerville?
Pretty well, sir.
And how many children did she have?
Human or other?
What do you know of the litter of werewolves she had shortly before her death?
There were 10 of them, and 9 were hunted down and killed. One survived and escaped on a ship heading for England.
Yes. Irene Adler's grandfather. Well, Irene and Poppycock, Schwizelheimer's grandfather. The werewolf offspring of Dogface Baskerville. The one who escaped.
Irene Adler and Poppycock are brother and sister.
And lovers? Gross! Ugh.
Brotherheimer and Sisterheimer, yes. But they weren't lovers. They just gaslighted us there.
But what was their motive?
Poppycock told us. The Baskerville and Schwizelheimer bloodlines go way back. So much so that the family trees and old property lines merge and overlap.
You mean Poppycock?
Is a werewolf.
And framed Sir Henry.
So he could inherit the Baskerville estate and castle.
My God.
Scary, isn't it, Dr. Watson? As jumbled and messed up as his mind currently is, he was still able to solve the case and think faster than the two of us put together.
Holmes, how did you deduce it?
Duh. Like elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary.
And so, Sir Henry Baskerville's name has been cleared. Poppycock Schwitzelheimer is now imprisoned and awaits execution. Meanwhile, his sister Irene Adler is still at large. Carlotta Mendoza, one of her students, will be taking Adler's place in Tosca. Thus concludes the case of the Baskerville Werewolf.
I'm just glad Sherlock was able to solve the case, though it has totally upstaged the new king's coronation.
When he dies, they need to preserve Holmes's brain and study it.
I should go buy some mason jars this afternoon.
I don't think he's going to die anytime soon, Mrs. Hudson.
I know, but I like to be prepared well in advance. By the way, did you bring the shovel with you?
Yes. But what do you need a shovel for?
I need you to dig a hole in my garden behind the building. I think it's time I gave my husband's head a proper Christian burial.
How are things going with you and your new friend?
Smashing. Simply smashing.
Still going to be tough doing the whole long distance thing.
Oh, no. We're not doing the long distance thing. I'm moving to Transylvania to live with Sir Henry Baskerville.
You're going to live with him in Transylvania?
Yes! In glorious and delicious sin together. I'm sorry, Mr. Hudson, but it's time for me to move on. Wait a minute,
What is it?
This isn't my dead husband's head.
Who is it?
No idea. I guess we will bury him in the back anyway. This head has been with me longer than any of my husbands have been.
So are you selling 221B Acre Street?
Oh no, my nephew is going to run the building in my place.
Your nephew?
Yes. My nephew Wiggins.
You invited me over?
Yes, my boy. I thought you might want to attend the funeral of the head of the man that I thought was the head of your uncle.
Say what now?
It's a long story, Wiggins.
Well, whatever. My buddies and I are supposed to go moon the changing of the guard again.
That does sound like fun. Mind if I join you?
Not at all.
I'm afraid we're going to have to run you both in.
What? A night in the slammer? I haven't done that since my second honeymoon.
I never realized how gangster my aunt really is.
Now, Lestrade, can you give me a head start? I mean, if I am going to spend the night in the slammer, I want to be sure to get a chance to actually moon some of the Queen's guards first.
Oh, bloody
Fine,
hell.
go ahead.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.